sleeping.
When's the last time I ate something?
You ever came after, eh, much?
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Jesus Christ be praised. See you soon, my friend.
I could go for something to eat now.
Good morning to you.
I think I've changed my mind. I'd like to learn about the thieves' craft.
I understand. I buy and I sell, and don't ask any questions. The rich will still be rich, and the children of the poor people at least have something to fill their bellies. Am I right?
So you'll teach me a few thieving tricks?
For a few groshens, certainly. What is it you'd like to learn?
Oh, I'm so hungry I could eat a horse. I really need to eat something. Oh God, the mill hands. Oh, they've been chopped to bits. Mutt!
hell is this? Why is it open?
I'm as hungry as a wolf. Ah! Quick! Ah! Quick! Nice one! Quick! Ah! Ka! Ka!
Whoa! Whoa!
There now.
At your service, sir. Oh, just a bit more. You silly doggy.
Something's missing.
Huh? Come on now.
At your service, sir.
My respects. Oh, you pooch. Good day.
Excuse me.
Ready for a quick death, you bastard!
Oh, whoa.
Do it! You want to try me?
Quick! Go!
Hey there, youngster.
Quick! God! Go! Go! Go!
Whoa! Ya read, kidder.
I've come about your St. Anthony.
Aye? How'd it go? Have you got our stang?
Aye. I got it back. Here's your Anthony in all his glory.
By Christ, it really is our Tony. A little scratched here and there, but in one piece. You helped us out a lot, Henry. The Pitman Shoot Fest will be in a few days, and we'd have had a right basin without it.
It was none too easy, I can tell you.
You saved the good name of our St. Anthony pit. Here's the foy we promised. You handled it well.
Glad to be of help. But next time, keep old Tony well locked up.
Thanks. Come by sometime. You're always welcome at our table, bonny lad. God be with you. Farewell, sir.
And women of virtue, gather round and listen. I have to warn you about the greatest evil and danger of our earth. Hey, hey, hey. The master swordsman and hard from
I'm sorry.
No, I'm always glad to see polite people like you.
Oi, screw him up. I need to pay the
Give
fine
it to me.
and give
It's
something
mine.
to the church.
It's yours. My ass.
The gaffer bought one for everyone.
Not for you, though, because you overslept and didn't come into work.
Yeah, left everyone else to pick up the slack.
But you didn't wake me up.
What am I? Your mum?
I won't say it again. Give it to me.
Quiet
And I won't
there!
say it again. You're getting fuck all.
Run along and have a little cry, you poor bastard. Then stop pestering us.
As I recall, last time it was you who cried his eyes out.
Because you broke his nose, you arsehole.
And I'll do it again if you don't watch it. To hell with you.
Ha!
What's that?
Ha!
Ha! We'll finish this quickly.
Ah!
Fucking
Stop
swordsman.
beating him.
Yeah! Don't spare him!
Why did you do that?
He doesn't know which way to turn!
Oh!
I'll hack your ass off!
Unbelievable! Hey!
I hope he doesn't hurt anyone else.
Alf! That's enough!
Eh? I'll be done with you in a flash!
You're always wrong.
I'm sorry.
I should get going. Die besten Produkte. Ehrliche Ware.
Wanted to break in here.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen.
Here, plus a bit on top.
Oh, nein, vielen Dank. Thank you, sir. And come again.
Braver Köter. Ganz brav.
Come and buy the finest canvas. Die besten Produkte. Ehrliche Ware. Nun greift zu, Leute. Needles, thread, pins, silk thread.
You haven't got a place to sleep? If I didn't know you, I'd call the guards.
Huh?
My respects.
You shouldn't be walking around without a light.
Get out of here, mutt! Go sniff somewhere else. Did you lose something here in the daytime? Or what are you looking for here?
Come here.
Go sniff somewhere else.
Come here.
Get out! Sod off! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck. Get out of here, mutt! Get out! Sod off!
Sit and bark.
Get out! Sod off! Get out! Sod off! Get out! Get out! Sod off! Get out! Sod off!
Sorry, but St. Barbara's is more in need of good luck.
Sod off! Get out! Sod off! Somebody ought to...
There's so many nails here. You won't miss just one.
Call back that dog, or I'll report you for being a public nuisance. Wanted to break in here, didn't you?
You better watch out for me. Got it? I'm not doing anything. You're doing a great job keeping watch.
Don't think I can't see you.
Relax. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Lucky for you.
Be careful. It isn't safe around here.
I'd at least leave you a groschen for that commemorative coin. But I reckon that'd just make you angry.
Greetings. Sort out. Which idiot doing that?
You shouldn't be walking around.
Greetings.
Good day.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
I apologise.
Excuse me.
Big and small, jugs for sale, fair prices, fine wares.
Fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Greetings. If I don't have it, I'll be happy to get it. What would you like?
Show me your wares.
Nothing to your liking, sir.
You've no business here. That's it. Go now.
Good boy.
You've no business here.
Juicy apples, yellow and red.
That's it.
Come and buy some
Go now.
What a day.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin...
Careful.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
What can you do, sir? Maybe next time, then.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time. Are you in need of something? Wouldn't it be best if you left? Some...
Come and take your pick. You where?
We've got enough for everyone!
We've got enough to go around. Anything you need.
Fruit, vegetables, tools that won't make you a fool.
You shouldn't be walking around by yourself.
Greetings to you as well.
Excuse me?
Be careful. God is punishing us for our sins.
I should heat it up again.
You shouldn't be out here alone like this. Awful things have been happening here.
It needs heat. It's cold. That looks good. Now just to temper it.
I'm sorry.
A fine day for some fine work. I prefer to go where I...
Excuse me.
I brought you the axe.
Not so loud! Did anyone see you? If I have any problems because of you...
What are you afraid of? How could anyone tell that that missing horseshoe is in the axe?
Well, in one like that, certainly not. Nice work. Here's the coin. And you know what? Try and stop by and see Master Eldris, the local founder here. You might learn something new from him. Thank you, Henry. My father would certainly be proud of my work. Till we meet again.
Christ! Pardon me.
Huh? You, stop!
How are you?
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit! I'll rip your ass open!
Mercy! Leave me be! You're not going anywhere until I say so. I'm not gonna just let you leave. Get on your feet and fight! Henry. God be with you, Zizka.
You can tell nanny goats from billy goats by the sound they make. What about rattling chains? Did you hear those too?
You have a kind master, eh, Doggy?
Not since
Why
I
is
started
this
hearing
all
them
sticky?
How long was that?
Since we was at the fair. Good job.
Exactly. That's where you heard that mad preacher going on about the flames of hell.
I've been going on something since morning. I haven't even eaten yet. You rude little beast. Get out! Aye, that's right. Just go away.
How's your aunt these days? Didn't even ask. That bad, is it? The last time we visited, she didn't even recognize us.
She must be well over 70 now, isn't she?
She'll be 76 this autumn. At least I hope so.
She'll outlive us all. You'll see.
I'll pray for her this evening. That's kind of you.
Take care. Take care.
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
Has the lost Liechtenstein surfaced yet?
Well, not yet. I'm working on it.
Why do you care about the Devil's Pack, then?
Well, maybe I'll run into them somewhere. It wouldn't be a bad idea to know a bit about them.
Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta. And maybe Matthew. But who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he, anyway?
Well, Bahuta, he was always in trouble. Angry as a dog and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well. But you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. Bahuta has been acting weird ever since. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer. As if he was scared of being next in line.
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Did you ever see him again after they caught the devil?
Yeah. But there was no reasoning with him.
You think it'll be different now?
Look, I don't know. Maybe when he hears the devil's back, he will come to his senses. But I doubt it.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him. It was Slavic who kept him from ending up on the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard. People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him. Maybe the bailiff can tell you more. It's practically happening in his yard.
If he's so crooked, why did you take him into your band in the first place?
Nasty characters are more suited to our line of work. It is much harder to convince good people to do bad things.
I'm not afraid of dirty work. Sometimes there's just no other option.
Hear, hear. If it bothers you, there's no place for you with the devil.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janos, Ada and Raniek. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Ada because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish. He does not speak our tongue, so only Janos can speak to him, really. But otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious. And when shit gets tough, he can really handle it.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janos, Ada will be nearby. The two of them are practically inseparable.
How am I supposed to communicate with Adder? I don't speak a word of Polish.
Yes, you do. We all say kurwa. You must use your hands and feet for the rest. I always manage, and so will you.
Tell me more about this Raniek.
Raniek has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell you, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. But that was the first and last time he ever won anything. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice. It is possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Did you ever see him again after the devil was captured?
Oh, just once. He wanted me to lend him money. He did not have any to bet with. But I was skinned and looking for a way to get the devil out of jail. Either way, I told him to fuck off, and he listened to me.
Tell me about this Janos.
Janos? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. He speaks almost like we do, but in a queer way. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
I'm already liking this Janos. I think we'll get along well.
Janos? Why?
I just love life like he does. No one knows when the Lord will call him. So why waste time?
As you say, you never know what day will be your last. And that is especially true among us.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us. Good luck!
going on? Damn it, I thought something was going on here. Look at me, over here like a fool. Hey, good man! I need to speak with you. Hey!
What are you doing hanging around here, old man? Are you all right?
Not entirely. I'm Sejezek of Holohlavie.
And I'm Henry.
Well, Henry, I'm terribly sorry, but this is an ambush.
What?
Please don't make it harder for me than it already is, and surrender nicely. I don't want to hurt you.
Are you yanking my pizzle?
Unfortunately not. Turn out your purse so we can get this over with.
Touch me, and I'll break your legs, you old fool.
Calm yourself, my good fellow. Believe me, this hurts me as much as it does you.
I sincerely doubt it. What kind of peculiar robber are you?
Robber? How dare you insult me so?
What else should I call you?
I am a man of honour. Only I've been a bit down on my luck recently.
So it seems. Even this ambush isn't working out too well for you. What you were shouting at me sounded more like rather rude begging for alms.
And what was I supposed to say?
How should I know? You shouldn't be robbing in the first place.
But I need money.
Well, why not get it honourably? You're a knight. Can't you go and fight somewhere or find someone to protect?
I'd have to get my horse and armour back first. Without them, I'm useless as a knight.
Someone stole your horse and gear? How?
It's a long story.
No matter. I have time enough.
I made my living through honourable service. Most recently as a mercenary in King Sigismund's service.
How could you fight for Sigismund? After all that foreign dog did here?
Petsunia non olet, my friend. You know the saying. Money doesn't stink. At least up to a certain point. Our unit was tasked with requisition supplies in Betschwar. That's a village not far from here. Zavish of Garbov, my commander, said the people were starting to cheat the army on supplies. So we were to reweigh and recount everything. And he was right. They were slipping sand into the flour sacks. And they were playing dumb about it. Zavish lost it. And the requisitioning turned into plundering.
I get that soldiers have to eat too, but that's disgusting.
You're absolutely right. Besides, if they gave us as much as they were ordered to, they'd barely survive. I went to Zavish to stop it. What's chivalrous about plundering and killing innocents? In the end, I challenged him to a duel. We wagered our honour, our armour, and our horses.
And you lost it all?
And with it, my place in the army.
Why did you wager everything in the first place? Is it some kind of knightly tradition?
Not always. It's a gesture to show that you really will defend your point of view at all costs.
It was noble of you to stand up for the common folk.
Perhaps. But you see the result. No good deed goes unpunished. Now, I'm trying to get enough coin to get my things back. And you seemed like a skilled fighter. That's why I chose you. If I must do something so despicable as robbing people, then at least they should be capable of defending themselves.
What if I tried to help you? I'll go to your commander and try to convince him to give it all back.
You'd do that for me?
Well, I offered, didn't I? So, where can I find this man?
In Sigismund's camp. His name is Zavish of Garbov. He has a black eagle and 3 yellow stones on his coat of arms. He's got a rather inconspicuous tent above the camp kitchen. Hopefully you'll find it.
And how will I recognize your things? Is your coat of arms on them?
Of course, on my cuirass and on the caparison of my horse Gringolet. It's the same as I have on my shield here. A black raven with a ring in its beak on a yellow ground. If you get my things back from Zavish, come and see me in the tavern in Pshitok. They let me sleep in the hay there.
Go! Quick! Quick! God! Quick! 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 Whoa!
I'll show you.
Show your stuff.
All right then.
Good doggy. Good
Now
boy.
you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hus of Prague teaches us. Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture. Can that be right? Salvation cannot be for sale. But what do they say? Pay and you shall be forgiven. Have you stolen? Pay. Have you killed? Pay. Are you the devil himself? Pay and you shall go to heaven. The prelate spout empty words.
Good day to you. Great to see you. Smells like trouble to me.
As useless. Again, esto. Minkä sieltä jomoruun?
Good day to you, friend.
Greetings
to you too.
We've been here
Everything the surrounding villages could offer.
Bullshit. Those dung gubbers are living off something, right? Well,
God bless you, sir.
Excuse me, sir. My name is Henry, and...
Forget the pleasantries. Czego chcesz?
I've come about Sir Jerzy Kopolahlavi.
Ależ, no w takim razie to zacznij gość, prawda? Such a distinguished visit. What do you want from me?
I want you to give him his things back. His armor and horse.
Oh, you want them, do you? Well, I suppose I ought to get right to it. And toss in a few extra groschen on top, eh? I'd rather let the armor rust than give it back to Jezek. Did he even tell you how he lost it?
He told me you argued, and he challenged you to a duel.
And did he tell you why?
Because you torched a village full of innocent people.
Innocent people? They tried to cheat us. They gave us sacks full of sand instead of flour. They knew exactly what could happen to them.
How about we stop arguing about it? I'll just buy the armor and horse from you. Name the price.
You still do not understand. I do not care how many groschen you and Jezek put together. Everyone in this fucking camp needs to know that I am in charge for once. And I will not take any shit from anyone.
You know what? I've had enough of this. I should have known right away. There's no reasoning with a murderer like you. It's people like you with no conscience who make war so ugly. If Jezek had beaten you, then...
Jezek lost! And he still understood nothing. You know what? I'll give you Jezek's armor and his old nag, but we will duel. Nice and chivalrously, like knights should. I will bet the horse and armor, and you will match the price in groschen. It will give us both something to strive for.
What kind of duel?
We will compete in 3 rounds. Pole arms first, then short swords and shields, and finally with long swords. Each man shall take his own weapons and armor. All you have to do to win is beat the other man twice, and the winner takes it all.
All right, I accept.
Excellent. Get yourself the necessary armor and equipment. When you are ready, bring me the coin, and we will start.
Could you tell me again?
It is simple. We will fight in 3 rounds. In the set, the third, I will...
Isabel.
Don't...
I've never heard of the Lords of Garbov. Could you tell me something about yourself?
It is true that Garbov is a long way from here. What would you like to know?
Where's that beer?
Zavish the Black. Aren't you the fearsome tournament competitor who's jousted far and wide?
I did not only compete, I won. Are you starting to regret our agreement?
Not at all. I'm just trying to find out what's in store for me.
All right, but don't expect me to show you any tricks. Who taught you to fight, anyway?
Sir Bernard of Aleshna, the greatest warrior in the Sasau region.
Bernard. No, that doesn't mean anything to me.
Right, and you were taught by whom?
Master Ippolito from Italy. My father saved him from bandits years ago, and he taught me and my brother for 2 years to thank him. Sword fighting, horsemanship, everything we needed to become true knights.
Only the best for the nobility, hey? Did he handle you with kid gloves?
Ha! It was a fucking ordeal. He made us run and climb in full armor, ride bareback, swim with a sack of stones tied to our feet. And at night, when we could barely crawl, he gave us swords and we had to defeat him in combat. One after the other. Curva. Sometimes I miss that Italian butcher.
Where is Garbov, actually? It almost sounds Czech.
Almost, yes. It's in Poland. My father was the Burgrave of Konarsko-Sierać. He bred the best horses in all of Poland. Certainly a lot livelier than that nag of Ježek's.
And how big is the family of the Lords of Garbov?
I have 2 brothers, Jan and Pyotr. But I have not seen them in a long time. I can only pray they are both still alive.
How did you end up in Sigismund's army?
Our king called on us to send soldiers to Sigismund, and I didn't feel like sitting at home with my wife.
You went to fight in a foreign land without asking any questions?
Against the Bohemians here, the Ottomans in Nicopolis, or Jobst in Moravia. It makes no difference. The best way to keep your enemies away from the border is to defeat them before they cross it. Sigismund pays well, and our king is glad to have his own people around him. If you take my meaning.
Then why are you here with the Cumans, and not in Sedlets?
Sitting on my arse all day and slowly drinking myself to death? No, thank you.
I'd better go and get ready for the duel.
Wait a moment. There is one more thing I'm interested in.
Ask away.
Why are you so keen to help Ježek anyway?
Well, it's not so much about Ježek. I'm doing this because of you.
Why? Trust me, I can amuse myself without your help.
I want to pay you back for the people of Bechvar. You took everything from them and burnt down their homes.
Watch your mouth. You would not want me to accidentally knock all your teeth out during the duel.
Christ! Hold up.
Praise God.
You have a kind master, eh, Mutt?
I'm sorry.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom to eternal torture.
Oh, you mutt.
You shouldn't be loitering around here.
Excuse me.
No.
Get out! Somebody ought to grab it by the scruff of the neck.
Kifelli!
Takarod. deal with that bastard for you.
Take that fucker out, damn it!
Enough! I give up!
You're going to pay for this, pal. What'll it be? A fine or a thrashing? You ain't coming back to the camp in any case. Is that clear?
I'm very sorry, soldier, but this must be some misunderstanding. I'm a merchant from Frankfurt, not a thief. Your commander invited me here, and he's expecting me right now.
If you're a merchant, I'm a hun...
You won't take me alive? I surrender. Enough.
You should have yielded.
Right, show what you're made of, you wretch!
Calm down. I surrender.
Now you'll see, you bastard. I'm going to kick you out of the camp. But first, you'll take your punishment, eh?
If I were you, I'd forget what I saw, pal. I could get pissed off. And then nobody's safe from my blade.
You think you can scare me, do you? You ain't getting out of this that easily.
You won't take me alive?
We're going to catch you, you
Bleeding already, are you? Just you wait.